Alright, it's the number 185 of my accountability to myself, and today I will share was my weekly analysis useful or not, and I don't know, I'll mention about main points, and yeah, I don't think that I have something extraordinary to share with, but I will try to keep it short. So the first thing, I hope this night I won't have any mosquitoes in my room, because last night one mosquito got in my room, and as a result I have 5 pimples because of mosquito. Thanks, but it's whatever, because I woke up at 7:25. Not bad. I Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go through everything because it's the whole page, so I'm gonna only mention about my analysis, which actually surprised me a lot, because it turned out that I spent 7 hours 55 minutes studying. It's a lot. I didn't expect that I'm gonna do so much. But what actually affected this? In the morning, I spent 11 minutes reading, then 2 hours 45 minutes for my internship. I don't really like to count it as studying. I would rather count it as something necessary that I'm supposed to get done, but still it takes my time, and it's not, when I'm wasting my time or something like that. So I'm counting this as sort of studying, because literally I learn new stuff currently. And yeah, after that I took shower, I dried my hair, I prepared to go to the gym, and it took longer than usually because I needed to apply facial cleansers or whatever it's called. Then I need to pat my face dry, then I need to apply facial creams, how it's called, face creams. It's face creams. Yes, I hope so. Anyways, it took some time. Then I went to the gym, and actually today for my daily schedule I wrote gym and a question mark, because I was not sure that I'm going to the gym. Why? Because I started cutting, and when you're cutting, your recovery is slower. And for example, today it's third day in a row when my legs are sore and I barely walk. Why? I don't know, but it's whatever. But still, yeah, I went to the gym only because I needed to go in laundromat to do laundry. And also, initially, I didn't plan to work out. I just wanted to come to the gym to check whether or not my rope is stolen. It's stolen. I didn't find it, because yesterday when I did bench press, I used my rope like I needed, and then I forgot it, and to the return I didn't find it. It's alright. Anyways, I thought I'm gonna just walk on the treadmill and that's it, to burn a little calories. But when I came to the gym, I realized that I should do a couple of pull-ups. I did a couple of pull-ups, and by accident I did train my whole back. 5 exercises, each 3 sets. But it's alright, because yeah, I didn't mind to train today. So yeah, I didn't mind training today, so it's nice. After that, I returned home, and that was the smartest move, I would say, because I didn't listen to music, I didn't listen to any videos, and while having my breakfast, I didn't watch to anything. Meaning that after that, I could easily start studying. Like literally, it works. If you don't overstimulate your system, you can easily start studying. because your brain does not expect even, stronger spikes of dopamine. So first thing that I did, I repeated some English words. It took 15 minutes. Then I spent 1 hour to execute, to prepare, I don't know how to call it, to get done fourth topic of my PCD portfolio. Then I took break 10 minutes. Then I did topic 5 for my PCD portfolio, which took also 1 hour. Then I spent almost 40 minutes cooking and then 18 minutes eating. But it's almost the only dish I have per day. The only dish, because in the morning I was also eating, not in the morning at 2 p.m., but I was eating, and yeah, it took me 35 minutes in total, cooking and eating. And in evening, it took 40 minutes to cook and 18 minutes to eat. And in total, per day, it took me 1 hour 30. It's almost nothing compared to 4 hours that I had previously. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I started cutting, at least because I have way more time. And apparently, I'm supposed to be hungry because I don't really eat that much, but I'm not hungry at all. I hope I'm cutting properly and I'm not gonna be staying fat. I will be losing my fat, but yeah, it's gonna be alright. And so then it's low key, not a mistake, but a small misplay, I could say, because in evening when I had my dinner, I was watching a video, and then when I finished my dinner, I didn't finish my video, so I needed to finish watching my video. It took me extra 17 minutes. Then I opened Instagram. It took me extra 13 minutes to waste my time. And in total, that's, by the way, interesting, that's the only 30 minutes that I wasted per day. No waste of time anymore. So if I'm capable of reducing entertainment content while having my dinner, I can eliminate all the distractions, which is insane. Well, and yeah, after that, I spent 35 minutes for speaking French. It was hard, but I was trying. Then I took 5 minutes break, then 36 minutes to speak French. And actually, today I wanted to go to sleep earlier. And when I finished with my French, it was only 8:30 p.m. And I thought, all right, I'm gonna spend 15 minutes more, 30 minutes more with English just to get some words, record this video, and sleep. I accidentally spent 1 hour 30 minutes studying English. Like, for me, literally, this process of learning new words, creating new sentences, it's so nice. It's not hard. I don't really endeavor to do this. I'm enjoying this process. I'm just flowing. So yeah, in the evening I spent 1 hour 30 minutes studying English words, and mostly I don't really study brand new words that I never seen. Most of the words, this is the ones that I used to study previously, but I completely forgot them, and I need to remind myself about them, and I need to start using them. So yeah, I've got a couple of new phrases, words, which is nice, which is really nice. Well, that's it. Yes, 8 hours, almost 8 hours. That's crazy. And also I spent 25 minutes reading my notes, which is low-key related to studying because I go through all my knowledge or something. But at the same time, I wouldn't really count it as studying, you know? So anyway, 7 hour 55 minutes. I don't remember when I spent that much time to study for the last time. Like, I don't really remember. So it's so nice. I just, you know, I can listen to the music while getting ready to go to the gym, while working out, and then after my workout I need to take off my earphones and return home, have my breakfast, and I can study properly. So I'm really satisfied. I'm really satisfied with everything I managed to do today, because if I'm gonna follow um, what I'm gonna follow, if I'm gonna proceed this week following the same structure, I will execute even more that I was supposed to get done, because I will be able to finish tomorrow my PCT portfolio, but I want to do something extra. I want to do it more interesting. I want to make some videos for that. So anyway, it's gonna take some longer, and yeah, we will see. One of the things that I really want to mention, I'm still thinking about this because it actually scares me a lot, but that's something that I want to mention about. Well, what I wrote down: I'll go to the center of the city and I will be speaking. I will set a camera and I will be scared, but I'll confront this fear to gain more confidence. What does it mean? Basically, I want to make content, right? I want to record more content, not like this, but I would say with a better approach in terms of I don't even know how to describe it. So make more, more seriously content with better approach, with better angle, to compress information provided in easier way or in a more useful way, something like that. So I want to do this kind of content, but at the same time, low-key, I feel uncertainty about that. And if I feel uncertainty about recording content, imagine if you go in the center of your city, which is crowded. You randomly set your camera, you just you're standing in front of your camera and you start speaking, recording some video. Most of the people are gonna turn around, look at this. Imagine this feeling. It's, I don't know, I think I would be really stressing out. But imagine if you are doing it 100 days in a row. I swear you are not be scared on your day 100. And that's the point, that you are scared of something, you confront it, you become way more confident, and you're not scared of the thing anymore. So that's actually something that I'm considering, just randomly, to come to one place, to set a camera in front of me and start recording video on one of the topics that I'm interested in, or something that I need to record. Maybe even this video, alright, I don't think that this one, but imagine, isn't it isn't it amazing? Just imagine at least telling someone about this. Oh, yesterday I went to the center of the city, I set the camera, and I was just speaking to the camera. All the people around looked at me. It was such a weird feeling, but I actually did it. That's a moment that you can be proud of. If you will fuck up or something will happen, it doesn't matter. Like nobody does it because I think no one even thinks about it. No one even considers it because everyone is scared of others' opinion, of others' judgment. And you can use to your advantage. I can use it to my advantage. So I'm thinking about that. I don't know when, but one day I will do this. And definitely I will even try to, have a challenge like 30 days in a row, come in there and recording videos, something like that. Just, because if you're gonna come for one, like for only one session, recording session, it will be so stressing for you. Then you will think, oh, thank God it's over. I'm not gonna do this again, never. Because, for the first time, you will be so uncertain, I will be so stressing. But if I'm gonna do this 30 times in a row, it's gonna become as something ordinary. So I would really like to do that. First, sort of public speaking. Because if you don't fear people that walk around you, you won't be scared taking a stage. Second, talking to the camera like this, but in a different environment. For me, it's comfortable to talk at home. I got used doing that. But I've almost never done it outside, somewhere at the street, when other people walk around me. So I'm thinking about this, but I don't really want to overthink this idea, because I will come out with lots of things that scare me and then I will abandon this idea. One of the things that I also want to do is to write down. I'm scared of this, right? It's one of the good methods, actually. Like you're writing, you're scared of this. Then you're writing why you're scared, what can happen in the best case scenario. Then you're writing why you're doing this, what it can potentially bring you. And then look at this, you realize it prevents me from those improvements? Hell nah. So I'm definitely, what is my logic in this case? I would rather do this. Like, no, not like this. Imagine you are talking to some random person. What kind of, not even random, to some of your friends maybe, and you're sharing a story. What story would be better? I have not done anything special today, or I went to the center of the city, I set the camera, I started recording the video, all the people around me were walking, and I was just explaining my idea, and I just confronted this fear, and that was the amazing feeling. Even just telling this story, you realize that it's so nice in terms of your experience. It's always nice to share with some kind of stories, because I don't remember exactly how Alex Hormozy called it, but the bigger story, the most epic, the most risky is final. Every time when you watch a movie where something is going on, the more risky, the more epic it is. And if you're doing something uncommon, as the thing I've just mentioned, you're facing some kind of risk, your fear. And as I mentioned, people are not willing to do that. If you're gonna to propose to do this for someone, that person will tell you, are you stupid? Like, why would I even do this? People don't even consider this. People prefer to stay in safe environment, which prevents them from growth. Over the past 6 months, I've got not that much, but some situations where I confronted my fear. And after that, I was way more confident. And I'm pretty sure that if I'm gonna do this thing this time, it's gonna be incredibly useful for me. No matter if I'm gonna like if I starting if I start recording something, post something, even if it fails, it doesn't matter. It's not a matter of success, it's a matter of confronting your fear. So that's something I'm thinking about. And I'm pretty sure that if I start doing it, actually, at least one of the videos you will see on this channel how I'm staying there and just talking. I just imagined low-key weird, but we'll see. Yeah, and preferably I should choose like Sunday or Saturday sunny day when all the people outside, like all the people outside, you know. But we will see. It doesn't really matter. The first thing I just need to how to say it. I just need to get ready. I need to decide that I'm doing that. Rest of the things doesn't matter. Don't matter. Rest of the things. Well, yeah, so that's it for today. I've got my schedule for tomorrow and it's 10:30 p.m. I want to wake up not really later than I woke up today, so I should go to sleep. And without being said, see you in the next one.